This is a Negro blues, one that a friend of mine wrote back in the 1928. He wrote this. The guy was named Leroy Carr. Title of it is "In the Evening When the Sun Go Down." In the evening, in the evening, Mama, when the sun go down, in the evening, darling, out of cloud when the sun go down. Yes, it's so lonesome, it's so lonesome. Out of cloud when the one that you love is not around. When the sun go down. Last night I was laying sleeping. Out of cloud I was sleeping all by myself. Last night I was laying sleeping, darling. Out of cloud, Big Bill was sleeping all by himself. Yes, because the one that I really love with, out of cloud, she was sleeping someplace else. When the sun go down, yeah, woo, 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 yeah. Yes, the one that I really love with, out of cloud, she was sleeping someplace else. When the sun go down, the sun rises in the east, and out of cloud it sets well in the west. The sun rises in the east, darling, and out of cloud it sets well in the west. Yes, it's so hard to tell. Out of cloud, which one that will treat you the best when the sun go down. So goodbye, old sweethearts and pals. Yes, Bill is gone away. I may be back to see you again, little girl, some old rainy day. Yes, in the evening, out of cloud when the sun go down. when the sun go down. That was one of them. That was one of them things that Leroy Carr wrote. One of the greatest blues singers that I ever known was him. Of course, we all blues singers think they're great, but I think he was about the greatest. And next to him, I think Tambourette was a good one. And next to him, and there was Lonnie Johnson. Next to him was another fella, and next to him was another guy. And but to me today, it's four fellas that I will say that is the greatest blues singers in America today. I'm not counting though. I'm not talking about the old fellas, but fellas like Smokey Hawk, Lightning Hopkins, John Lee Hooker, Brownie McGee, and Howlin' Wolf, and Eddie Boyd, and Elmo James. Them fellas, man, they plays these things here, but I'm trying to play here. Someday they might get a chance to get over here, and you'll hear them, and you tell me someday, because Mr. Carr, he knows where I live in all places in the United States. And you just tell him, and he'll write and tell me that that fella that come over here that called Muddy Water was a great man. I said, to me, I believe him and Johnny Lee Hooker and Smokey Hawk and Lightning Hopkins is the greatest in this state. Them four fellas. And we don't play all the time, because a lot of times we play just for ourselves. And when we play just for ourselves, we play the way that it sounds good to us, you know. Make wrong chords, that's all right. Wrong chord, that's good. If you don't make a wrong chord once in a while playing, you don't know whether you're playing or not, because you make everything perfect. You're just you know what I mean. You're too sure of yourself, I think. When you make a wrong one, then you can go back and correct it, and it sounds better. Oh, a lot of times, you know, I've heard the people say back in years when I was a kid, every tub should sit on its own bottom. I got that one too. And every man should live from the sweat of his own brow. I don't know what they meant, that water that runs down your face, or what you meant, but I think you feel happy when you're collecting money and you know you earned it, because you sweated up there, and your shirt, you got to change that, you know, because it's wet. And I don't think a fella feel happy when he collect money and he ain't did nothing for it. I don't think he's really happy about that. You're supposed to work for that, well, you know. And when you're working on it, I think you feel a little happy when you go out and spend it. Well, I don't make none to save me, because save it and then something comes along like death or something like that, and then you're gone and you ain't got nothing yet, you know. So I just have fun with the thing when I get it. Oh. So